Welcome back. Currently, we are learning Python and this is day 24 of the playlist titled Python Beginner Boost. And in this video, we will learn about list comprehension in Python. So, list comprehension is a concise and elegant way to create, manipulate, and transform lists in Python. By the end of this video, you will be equipped with the knowledge to build the full potential of list comprehension in your Python projects. So, what is list comprehension? It is a compact syntax that allows us to create new list by performing operations on existing list in a single line of code. So first of all, let's try a code using a for loop and then we will write the same code using the list comprehension way. So here you can see on screen I am creating a list of numbers which is storing number from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it is storing number from 1 to 5 and I want to find the square of all the numbers. So what I can do is I will use the for loop for num in numbers, and on the top I will create a empty list which is square underscore numbers, and this will be an empty list. Let's end the line with the colon and we will intend our code. After date I need to append square number dot append the square of number into the square number list. So I will num star star 2. So this is how we calculate the square of a number in Python. So now if I print the original list and the new list, so this is the original list, and after that I will print the new list which is square number. Let's open our terminal and write Python 3, then the name of the file which is list comprehension .py. As you can see on screen, first list is having the number from 1 to 5 and the second list is having the number which are square of the original list. So this is how we will do this implementation using for loop. Now let's try to convert this into list comprehension. So for that we will use square number, we will use the variable, or I can rename the variable. Let's use some another variable square number, and here what, so we will use the for loop for num in the list. So we will use the for loop as it is, but whatever operation which we are doing here we can write it here. So num star star 2, and now if I just print square number, then you can see this will also generate the square of number which are present in this list and store it into the new list which is sq number, and will print on line number 14. So let's execute the code. Let me go to the terminal and let's execute the code. As you can see on screen, the same output is printed. So this is a better way and the compact way to write the for loops in the form of one lines, and this is called as list comprehensions. So now let's try to filter some elements. So suppose I want to create a new list of number which are divisible by 2. So here I will create a list of even underscore numbers. Again I will store number here for num in numbers, and after that we can write the condition. So here the condition is number should be divisible by 2 so that they can be even number. So x percentile 2 equals to 0. So here we have added the condition. Whatever number satisfy this condition will be getting added to this even number list, and here I am writing x instead of numbers, so I should write num. Let's execute the code. Let me just print this list also. So print even numbers and save the code. Let's execute it and it will store number 2 and 4. As you can see on screen, this is how we apply filtering or the if condition on the list comprehension. So instead of like writing a for loop, after that writing a condition, we can write this one line and can filter out the elements of the original list into a new list. Now let's try to have some expressions. So I will create a list of names. So names, and I want to calculate the length of each names. So like I am having Alice, then I am having Bob, then I am having Charlie. After that, I am having David. So these are some names which I am having. Now I want to create a list of the length of these names. So for that, we can write again use the list compression. We can use the length method of the strings. So let's create a variable which is name underscore length. And again, first of all, let's write for name in names. So this is our the part of the loop, and here we will write the calculation which I wanted to do. So I wanted to calculate the length of each name. So I will use len and will pass the name here. And after that, let's try to print it on the next line. So print name length. Let's execute the code. As you can see on screen, now the length of each name is printed. So Alice is having 5 characters, that's why 5 is printed. Bob is having 3 characters, that's why 3 is printed. Now Charlie is having 7 characters, that's why 7 is printed. And David is having 5 characters, that's why 5 is printed. So this is all about list compression. There are advantages of using a list compression. Like the first advantage is the code will be concise and readable. The second was is improved performance, and the third one is we can eliminate the need of traditional for loop. We can write the for loops in one line using list compression. So that's it in this video. We will learn some more concept in the next video.